Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark Punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're gonna get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with a monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers miners as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move!
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight.
From way up, double axe handle connects. Ooh, one step ahead there.
He saw that one coming. Punk now with a quick go behind hammerlock. Follows it up with a clothesline.
Straight into the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Headed back into the ring. Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
Countered by CM Punk. Turns that in his favor.
Oof! Driven down!
Oh, what impact!
He's got his sights locked in now.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow. Look out!
Suicide dive!
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air. And he gets set back into the ring. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron. The hardest part of the ring. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh! Taken out on the apron.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Out of release, back suplex. And Orton spent enough time outside getting back into the ring here. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh, ducked underneath.
German suplex turns the tides.
CM Punk looking to finally finish what he believes. CM Punk now looking to finish the job here with a
beautiful transition.
And now the cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Got him where he wants him. Up and the power on the Falcon Arrow.
Set up in the corner now.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Showing Punk the door here.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. He might just be stalling for time here.
From the top. Cross body from the top.
Clubbing strike in retaliation.
Punk never saw that coming. Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set. And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Pure hit on CM Punk. Oh, and the rope forces a break.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Propping him up in the corner. Whipped clear out of the ring. Has to be all out of sorts right now. Big time power slam. CM Punk walking in the Anaconda.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
And his body has taken a lot of the punishment. That's going to leave a mark for sure.
And he tosses him back in now. Orton to the top.
Up high.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
And look, now Orton is busted open.
And now propped up in the corner.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Randy Orton with a up to the middle rope and a shot to the back, and that one.
Oh, crushing backbreaker.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
Breach in the eyes.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Punk is feeling it. The end is in sight.
Counter from Orton.
Randy Orton about to go to that place. A place where there's no pain, no injured leg, nothing but...
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
Ducks out of harm's way. Orton, boom, RKO.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Orton wins. Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk.